Hey, what's up everyone, it's Mao here, and today we're going to be recapping this war. Now, this was an Xmod clan that we fought, and a couple things I got to mention. One, we got the tiebreaker, so that's really awesome. Thank you, Supercell, for implementing that new tiebreaker rule. But fuck you as well, because there's so many people Xmodding us. It's crazy how many we fight nowadays. So anyways, the second thing I want to mention is, as you could tell here, Supercell has wiped out all the replays. I don't know if they updated anything at all, if they made any changes to the game, but I know they're promoting their weak-ass new shitty game, that Clash Royale, whatever. I haven't even tried it out, so maybe I will try it out and post a video on my thoughts about it. But anyways, we have an MVP in the house, guys, and that is PBI. He is a member in our clan, a great member. His name is Paul. He's going to be doing this recap. I watched his recap. I watched all of it. I think he did a really great analysis on this, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. So I'm going to hand it over to PBI, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video.
What's up, guys? Wanted to take you into our latest war. It was amazing. Best war that I've ever been a part of. It was crazy. Let me take you in real quick. Here's our war log. You can see we got all wins. We lost to a mod clan by 1. Couple weeks back, but this is the latest. Tie, winning on total percentage by, what is it, 0.23%. It was amazing. Came down to the last second against the crazy modding Asian clan. Imagine that, a modding Asian clan. This real quick, on talk on the modding, it's gotten so bad that we see it every single war, and I don't know why it seems predominantly the Asian clans are doing it, but it's clear that Supercell has no intention of doing anything about this ever, and it's clear that nobody thinks that they will, or they wouldn't be so brazen with the fact that they'll put down a single troop and cut out in a 1-second raid, but they do it, and they get away with it, and I just pray that Supercell does something to keep the integrity of this game, because it's gotten a little crazy. But let's take a quick look at the map. I want to tell you about the matchup. We have 8 Town Hall 11s. They had 7 Town Hall 11s, so we had one advantage there. We got 3 9.5s that don't have Infernos. They had 3 true 10s, so a little bit of an advantage on them. 16 Town Hall 9s for us, 17 for them, and then the remainder, we had 8 Town Hall 8 and below, and they had 8 Town Hall 8 and below. So 10 bases with Infernos versus 8 with Infernos put us a little bit behind the 8 ball, but it was a really great war. So let me just show you real quick what we got. Here's what they got. They 2-starred our top 5, 3-starred 6, 7, and 8, which are all Town Hall 11s. And then got all of our 9s, which is everything else, and below. For us, we got 1, 2, 3 of their 11s. I'm sorry, 2 of their 11s, and then all 3 of their 10s. So it was really pretty crazy, and we got, obviously, all the Town Hall 9s and 8s were gone early. That's no problem. All right. I want to show you just a real quick couple of the examples of the modding that I'm talking about. You can see that they started out with some 5%, 5%, 0%, 6%. They're clearly doing nothing, garnering no information, getting no traps. Here's a good example of what I mean. This guy goes in, 23-second raid, puts down a couple of archers on the mortar. No idea what's in the CC, no idea what the traps are. Those archers die. Puts nothing else down except like a goblin here. No, not even a goblin. That's it. Put down 3 archers in front of the mortar and cut out. So this is what I mean when I say they're just getting brazen. I mean, it's pretty easy if you had Xmod and you wanted to not let anybody know about it. Just send in a bunch of hogs with heels and get a CC pole. Take a look for a couple of Teslas or traps. Nobody would be the wiser. But everybody knows that Supercell's gonna do absolutely nothing about it. So why the heck not? Put down a troop and cut out. Who's gonna catch you? What's anybody gonna say? And I want to say that I've reported so many where I've sent a note into Supercell. I've had to send them pictures, videos. They do the same canned BS email back, and I get nothing. All right, let's get into the war. I got to show you some of these raids. Unbelievable. This is Joe. This is the last raid of the war. We were down by 1, and there was exactly 1 second left on the clock when he went into this raid, and it was amazing. I'm gonna play for it now. I'll just let it go, but it was wow, really good. Just a quick queen walk raid, starting at 12. EQ out to give plenty of room for the witches. Just unbelievable. The whole clan's in here watching. I'm sure it was full. Nobody else could get in to watch. And like I said, there was 1 second left when he went in. Unbelievable. Guy's got nerves of steel, man. I could never do this. All that pressure. Sends in the wall breakers. This guy's phenomenal at using wall breakers. Sends in everything. Not even a kill squad at this point. It's just the whole kitchen sink. Saves a few for cleanup. We have some hogs sitting on the wings for some of the side defenses. Doing great here. Uses his GW ability there. Looks great. Really good job saving that. Throws down a freeze so his hogs can get in. Do some damage, take out that bottom Tesla with the Rage King. I mean, it was just a phenomenal raid. See those hogs doing some damage. Mostly got sprung. And now it's just the queen going to go in and... God, awesome raid, just awesome. Let me speed it up for you. He's got some cleanup. Oh, these minions over here. I thought he was going to lose on time because these minions get they get an air mine on them. But I thought that was going to be a big part of cleaning up that whole section at the 730 side of the base. Anyway, let me speed it up a little bit for you. Queen ability still intact. Running low on time, but he's got some cleanups troops still working. He's still got a minion in the bag. You see, that was, I don't know if you just saw that on the around 7:30, the mine took him out. Finally uses the queen ability. Air mine takes out that other minion. Thought that was going to cost him 2. Boom, 3-star, wins the war. Total clutch. All right, let me get you another 3-star TH11 raid here. This is Pete. This is our number 1 as the leader. This guy is unbelievable. Just talent all over the place. Call him the W Whisperer. This guy uses wall breakers like I've never seen before. Also going to be a queen walk. Very similar raid to what you just saw. Only he brings in the warden to assist with the queen walk. You know, another thing he does great job of is anytime that there's a free building as he's going through his queen walk, he gets something on that building. Speed up the queen walk, give her more time to take out the defenses. help with the cleanup, make it a faster cleanup. He just thinks so far ahead with this stuff and plans into it. It's fun to watch. There aren't a lot of guys who can consistently 3-star max TH11s every time they go out. This guy does it. I mean, throwing in those wall breakers, who would assume that the wall breakers would get in there, but they do. Throws in everything now that the Queen's taken out a good chunk of the base. Got his witches in. Again, he's going to use his warden ability really, really well. Got some hogs for the flank. There's a warden. Goes in. He's killing it in the core. Sends in the hogs. I think this is where the hogs got pretty unlucky. He has double giant bomb there. So it took out a good chunk of them. But the Queen's just doing work, still got the ability. And he's got a couple of cleanup troops still waiting in the wings. Great timing for the hogs to come in while everything else is occupied. I'll speed it up a little bit for you. There he goes, still got the Queen ability. And there she goes. Great timing on that ability for that last defense. But he had the healer, so it really wasn't going to matter. It's just a timing issue. Boom. Another 3-star TH11 for Petey. Awesome job, Pete. And then I'll take you through the 3 clutch Town Hall 10s. And there was something funny that happened on this one. I want to show you real quick on the 10s. I got Nightmare went in and did a Zapquake on the Inferno. I want you to watch this Zapquake. Alright, we all saw that. That was 2 level 7 lights, was it 3 level 7 lights? And 1 level 1 max EQ. Alright, I want to take one more look, show you that. Sorry, I don't have great ability to filter my raids. Alright, so you see that? Alright, takes it out. Right? This is a big problem I have with Clash. There's so much inconsistency in the logic behind these the systems. Wall breakers will split for no reason, or a Zap EQ works one time and it doesn't work the next time. So watch this. Exact same level 7 light, max level EQ, and here he goes. Comes the EQ, boom, doesn't go down. Exactly the same placement. If you go back and watch that again, the placement is identical of the lightning, and it doesn't take it out. Here's the final 3-star raid. Our guys are convinced that we can do this. 2 level 7 lights, EQ, again, doesn't do it. But I'm going to finish out this raid so you can see what he does. I mean, amazing thinking on your feet. This is our boy Sort. He knows he's in trouble with that Zap EQ missing, so he's got to quickly make up. So he's going to take the Queen on a walk and hopefully get that Inferno with the King instead. Take out a couple of these air defenses. I think the goal is that air defense and that air defense and the Queen. So let's see how he pulls that off. Again, notice the minions on the side here. Really well put. so that they're not getting fired on, but they are clearing out defenses. This one, could come down to timing when you do a queen walk with a Laloon. Queen's doing great. Sends in the king just in time to take out that exterior defense. Jumps the king into the core plus the queen. Got the kill squad coming out, or the CC coming out. It's going to kill the king pretty good. But he got the Inferno because there's only a shred of it left. Queen's doing great. And I'll get out so you can see the loon raid coming in. Queen's doing great. She's got plenty of strength. She's got her ability. He's going to save the warden to follow the loons. He's got him on air. There she goes. Takes out that air defense. Still taking out more defenses. Going to get that Wiz Tower. He's going to get the X-Bow. Already took out the Queen, Inferno, 2 ADs. Sends in the Hounds. There's the Warden. Lots of stuff in the loons up top there. Make sure they don't get hung up. Great use of his haste spells. And boom, great Grand Warden ability usage. Got all these clean troops, got minions he saved. Still have minions and a loon in the bag. And I'll speed it up for you. Queen's still alive, taking out stuff. And boom. Another 3. Great raid sort. Alright, let's get the other Town Hall 10s in here. So I really thought they were great raids. Here's another one. This is our boy Nightmare. Pretty much everybody in this clan queen walks. Sometimes it's queen walk Laloon. Sometimes it's a queen walk with just mass witches. Sometimes they throw hogs on the side. It really depends on the base. Now this is a Zappy Q on the queen. You can see she's got a 1/1,000,000th of a percentage left, but he took out an AD and he took out the Inferno, and he will get the queen really easily now that she's got almost nothing left. And he's going to bust her in with some wall breakers. Did a nice job of clearing this perimeter. Just going to take out the queen here. That was easy. Get one of the ADs. And now he starts breaking out some of the cleanup. Wall breaker and his queen. Want to make sure she goes inside. Takes out this final air defense here that he wants to get done. Brings in his king to help out. Takes the enemy king. Let me speed this up a little bit for you. And starts on his raid. This guy's one of the best out there at Laloon. Really does a great job of placement on the defenses, timing on the freeze on the Inferno. His haste spell is really good. And he crushed this base. Crushed it even missing the queen. And look at all that. Look at all that cleanup, crazy. All right, last TH10 kill was here. This is Pete again, our number 1. He's going to do very similar to what he did on number 6. He's going to do a nice queen walk. Try to take out a good chunk of the base with the queen and then follow her up with the healers. Throw some flank hogs. Uses Grand Warden to keep those skellies alive. And throws in his jump now that he has a good funnel worked. And everything's going in. Great placement of those witches there. Don't want to place them too high up where they could go around the outside. This guy's the master of this. Jumps into the core, throws down a rage. Throws in the hogs for the flank. Grand Warden ability coming up here soon. Does a great job with that. Also gets the hogs in there, which I'm sure he was waiting on to do. In case there were any bombs for the hogs. And I'll speed it up, and there goes some hogs flying there. Boom. Guy's amazing. Never in doubt. Alright, so I'm just going to finish out. I'm going to play through actually all the TH9 raids I thought were pretty good. I won't talk through them. I'll just let you see them. I'll do them all in 4x speed so you guys can enjoy it.
Put a spell on you. 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 Put a spell on you.
You know, see my princess.
Put a spell on you. Put a spell on you. Put put a spell on you. Put a spell on you.
You know she my princess. You know she my princess.
Amazing.
So that's it, guys. If you haven't made it this far into the video, leave a comment saying fuck Xmodders. That'll let me know that you guys watched till this point. And a couple things I want to mention. One, I hope you enjoyed Paul's recap. I know I did. He's going to be involved in the Clash of Clans side of things on this channel a lot more. And he's going to be doing recaps with me. So I hope you guys look forward to that. I think the content will be a lot better. And we're going to have two different analyses going on. And I think he's just going to improve these videos a lot more than I could just do on my own. So I hope you guys look forward to that. And I just want to mention a few things about the whole Xmod situation. One is that Supercell is turning a blind eye to the war community, which sucks because there's a lot of people in the war community and they only play this game because of war. If the wars weren't challenging and fun and rewarding, they wouldn't play this game at all. I mean, the farming thing, that just gets really old. I wouldn't have played this game for 2 years now. I think I'm going on almost 2 years now. If there wasn't any wars, the Xmod situation is kind of ruining it for a lot of people. Luckily for us, we're a very good clan and we can actually stand up and battle back against these modders. But if you are a clan that just kind of loses here and there, I don't see how you guys can enjoy this game if you guys are going to fight Xmodders over and over again. And there's no consequences for their actions. That's why they're doing it so much. I think if Xmod started banning people, a lot of others will stop doing the Xmod. All they have to do is show that they care and they will retaliate against these modders. So if, let's say, 100 or 1,000 people get banned from Xmod, the internet will blow up and everyone will stop using it because they've worked so hard on their base. I hope they do something. I think that would help a lot. I don't know about these Asian guys because they give no fucks. Anyways, I'm just rambling on now, so I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed Paul's recap. Like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new, and peace out, guys.
Don't consider that. This is exactly what you thought. Somebody brought the real back. Hey.